Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
The Major League All-Star Game is tonight in Minneapolis, and TinCaps pitching coach Burt Hooton is no stranger to the Midsummer Classic. In 1981, a 31-year-old Hooton made the National League All-Star team as a pitcher for the Dodgers. It's just one of the many highlights Hooton has had during his 40-plus years in the game of baseball.
You know, I look back over my career, I can't imagine me doing anything else. I think I was made to do this. I still love throwing a baseball. I still, love coming to the ballpark, putting a uniform on. Still, it doesn't matter where it is.
At 64 years old, Burt Hooton has spent his entire life on the diamond. First as a player, now as a coach, he teaches the craft of pitching to players a third his age.
I'm having a ball. I helps keep me young. Some guys mature professionally a little sooner than others. Some guys mature a little sooner in life than others do. But the key is do you eventually grow up?
Hooton himself grew up playing in the sandlots under the hot Texas sun of the 60s. Drafted by the Cubs out of college in 1971, Hooton's signature moment came a year later, April 16th, 1972.
Well, of course, that's the day I threw my no-hitter, my fourth big league start. I was 22 years old, and, I can't say I was real sharp. I don't think the hitters were real sharp at the time. After the 2-week layoff, we'd come out of spring training, went on strike for, I think it was a 13-day strike. I was a rookie kid. I didn't know anything about strikes back then. All I wanted to do was go play baseball.
Strike three! It's a no-hitter! A no-hitter for the kid, Burt Hooton.
Walked 7, struck out 7, gave up no hits.
Hooton pitched 4 seasons at Wrigley before being traded to the Dodgers. In L.A., he was an All-Star in 1981, then went 4-1 that postseason, helping the Dodgers win the World Series.
Well, you play the game to win the World Series, not pitch no-hitters. Nobody remembers the second-place team. So when you go to the World Series, ever since you're a kid, and once you get into Major League Baseball, the objective is to win a pennant, go play in the World Series, and win the World Series. So definitely winning the World Series a lot more. And really probably a lot harder because, like when the Cubs win it last, they've had a hard time.
Hooton retired from pitching after the '85 season. His career totals: 151 wins, a 3.38 ERA, and an infinite amount of baseball knowledge. He now preaches to pitchers the practice of patience.
Everybody's more interested in throwing hard than they are learning the art of pitching. To me, pitching is a craft. It's a craft that you can master. Nowadays everybody wants a quick fix. If it doesn't work today, we'll try something else tomorrow. Whereas it may not work today, but if you work on it for a year or two, you may have something at the end of that 2 years.
For Hooton, it's been a 40-year journey in professional baseball, with the latest chapter being written at Parkview Field.
I've been very, very blessed. It's been, it's been wonderful. It's not like everything has been, roses all the time, but that's the whole fun of it is you take the whole experience, put it together, and at the end, if you can say you've had a ball, you've been blessed, and I can say that.
Great to sit down and talk with a guy that has so much baseball knowledge. If you wonder why he's in Fort Wayne, he was working for the Astros. They completely gutted the organization a couple years ago, and then right before Christmas in 2012, he got the call, and the Padres were interested, and he was interested in coming to Fort Wayne. He's in his second season as the pitching coach with the TinCaps and enjoying every moment of it.